Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm gonna be ranting today again. We're gonna talk more about Ubisoft. I just can't. Honestly, this company, as the title implies, I think this company needs to die as soon as humanly possible. These people are a drain on our society as a whole and a disgusting representative of what gaming companies should be. Most AAA companies these days are, in fact, the worst. Let's be honest. But which AAA company do you know that did good in the last 5 years? Right? And don't say Larian, they're not AAA. Crazy, I know, but Larian is still an indie company. The moment they go AAA, you can write them off. Right? The moment they get oversight, you can write them off. What brings this on? many collection of outrageous actions taken by Ubisoft. Not to mention that their pricing is ridiculous. They make you pay more for release because the early access thing, we've been over this. There is no such thing as early access. When you release your game, it's fucking out. Out is out. If you have to pay $30 more for 3 days early access, then they're cheating you. That's cheating you. If you pay base price, which is $70, what Ubisoft game in this day and age is worth $70? Holy hell, man! At $5, you're already pushing the envelope because that's $5 wasted. Because 2 years later they'll just unlist the game. You can't play it no more. They'll take the servers down. You can't play nothing no more, dude. You don't own anything when you play a Ubisoft game. So I really do think that these people need to be removed from our sphere as a whole, right? This company needs to burn. Example number 1. The Crew. This happened a couple of months ago. Ubisoft decided, you know what? This online only game, The Crew, the first one, yeah, we're gonna act like we never made that. We're gonna take the game off. We're gonna turn the servers off, and since it's not in any way, shape, or form single player, even though 99.9% of the game can be done single player, you cannot play it anymore. If you owned The Crew, guess what? You never owned The Crew. They've been stealing. They stole your money. The moment you paid money to Ubisoft, it was stolen by thieves, allegedly. I mean, I guess I have to say allegedly, but if you buy a game and you don't own it, then no, I'm sorry. you're stealing my money. All right. So no, I'm not gonna say that. Here's the thing. I've been hearing this going around a lot. I've said it last time too. I think it's a very compelling and interesting argument. If I buy a game and I do not own it, then when I download a game, I have not stolen it. I don't own it in the first place. I'm just saying, right? If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. It's that simple, right? I wouldn't steal a car. Of course not. But I would copy one in a heartbeat. Ubisoft is stripping people's licenses for The Crew weeks after it shut down, nearly squandering hopes of fan servers and acting as a stark reminder of how volatile digital ownership is. It's not volatile, it's scummy. There's no such thing as digital ownership because they'll snatch it away the moment they can't make any more money off of this. This should be highly illegal, by the way. Keep tuned. We're gonna go into the Stop Killing Games thing that I found out about. Made by another YouTuber. We'll go into that. This is, in my opinion, highly illegal, and there should be laws around this type of stuff. Like, if you're fine to do this, but then you'll refund every single purchase that has ever been made. Because I kind of want my money back. You literally stole it. You stole it. Because I gave you something in return for a game. And I don't have that game. Where's my game? Motherfuckers. Where's my fucking game? Oh, you locked it down? Easy. Give me my fucking money back. You thieving, trash-ass fucking... Oh my god, I'm getting angry. Okay. Shut it down. Yeah, so these guys, in my opinion, are nothing but a 2-bit whore with delusions of grandeur, essentially, right? Because they're asking $70 for garbage. It's a AAA game. How good can it be? It's made by drones in a factory. Okay? I'm sorry if you're a developer for these guys, but you're a drone. You have no passion. And if you do, they'll make sure you don't, because you work for a soulless corporation that makes factory games, right? And by factory games, I don't mean a game where you do a factory. I mean, it's made in terms of a factory. A, B, C, D, done. A, B, C, D, done. A, B, C, D, done. This is why all of their games, you play one game, you've played all Ubisoft games. You have to crawl in a tower every fucking time. You have to unlock the map every fucking time. It's the exact same game with a different skin. These people are nothing but thieves, crooks, criminals, and just liars. That's all they are. And we keep giving them money. We have to stop giving these people money, alright? Like the X-Defiant thing, I haven't even fucking started it. And that's free to play, right? Just because it's a Ubisoft game. How good could it possibly be, right? And I've watched some streams. It's Call of Duty. I've played Call of Duty 15 times, guys. I'm sorry. But naming it a different thing and then just stealing Call of Duty is still the same. It's still Call of Duty, guys. You just named it differently, right? It's still the same garbage, the same factory nonsense. ABC, done. ABC, done. These people have no passion, they have no innovation, they have nothing. Look at Star Wars Outlaws, they're gonna run that into the ground. Look at the new Assassin's Creed, they're gonna run that into the ground. And they're gonna ask insane amounts of money for it. $130? 130 euros or dollars, the same these days? For your garbage little game that I can play 5 different times because... And I don't mean the same game 5 different times. I mean, I can play the last 5 Assassin's Creeds and I'll have the exact same experience. What? No Assassin's Creed ever really innovates. If I play the first Assassin's Creed, it's pretty much the same as the last one, except the last one has a little bit more to do. But the exact gameplay loop. Nothing changed in the last 25 years. These people are not good for the gaming industry. Okay? Blizzard was good for the gaming industry. They've turned into soulless corporate hacks. Not good for the gaming industry. Ubisoft, maybe once in a while, back 30, 40 years ago, they were good for the gaming industry. But now, they're just typically French, right? Obnoxious, obtrusive, and they'll steal your money. I'm joking about the French part. Well, no, they are French, but let's not treat all French people like we would treat Ubisoft, right? Because Ubisoft is much worse than most French people. Let's be honest. I'm from Belgium. It's a Belgian thing, all right. We don't like the French around here, and they don't like us. Okay. It's because of Wallonia. Don't look into it. Your head will explode. So yeah, they're literally just like straight up closing down games, revoking your licenses. And what can you do about it? At the moment, pretty much almost nothing. Thankfully, someone, I forgot the guy's name. Oh, I should have wrote that down. A YouTuber, okay, is fighting back against it. I forgot who it was. That's fine. It doesn't matter who it is. He didn't do it for, one would hope, for, fame and glory. He did it to save gaming, which is something desperately needed right now, right? So if you go to stopkillinggames.com, you have a nice little site that is dedicated to essentially just the fight against soulless corporate hacks with Ubisoft at the forefront, right? Because they're French. Can't resist. I highly recommend you check it out, especially if you do own, or, well, you don't own it, right? If you, like me, were dumb enough to give money to Ubisoft, and have your money stolen by them. You can take action. There's a bunch of nations here where they'll give you, like, information, on how to fight back, right? For example, contact the DGCCRF when you're not in France or Germany, etc. Or you can, like, post about it on Twitter or etc. I highly recommend you guys check this out, because we really, as a community, we have to stop this, because this won't stop with Ubisoft. Everyone is looking now like what's happening, and Ubisoft is just the first. They're the most obvious douchebag. They're the most obvious filth. They're the most obvious thieves. But if this works, if they successfully steal your property today, right, or in the time span allotted, then you will you will see this more. Blizzard's gonna do this. Activision's gonna do this. You think these garbage companies are not gonna follow what this filth is doing right now? 100% they're gonna do it. Okay, gaming is under attack right now. I truly mean that. This sounds really like, oh my god, blah, blah. Gaming is literally under attack because how many live service games these days come out? Skull and Bones, they turn the servers off, it's gone. Good luck. You paid $100 for it? Well, go fuck yourself. You know? X-Defiance, live service game. Kill the Justice League. Thankfully, that died on Impact, right? That they don't release. Thankfully, right? We had a lot of basically same with Skull and Bones. I actually bought Skull and Bones because I'm a fucking idiot. I'm an idiot too, guys. Don't get me wrong, right? I'm a fucking idiot too, 100%. Skull and Bones. I don't know, man. It just had this. They got me on because Assassin's Creed, what is it? Black Flag was such a good one in my opinion. Like that's the only Assassin's Creed I really think was actually good. They got me on that, right? They reeled me back in, and that's what they do. That's what I mean. They don't even make new shit, dude. It's just the same recycled slop over and over and over again. A, B, C, done. Like it's if nothing is worse for gaming than AAA companies. Like they've turned into a disease, that a cancer, and what do you do with cancer? You cut that shit out, all right? And we need to cut these people out of our hobby, of our, well, for some of us, our job, all right? And I don't mean me, I just mean like other people, right? So it's like, that's why I'm making this video. I know it's a little bit of a rant because I'm like really, really angry about this, and you should be too. Especially if you've bought the crew, right? They literally stole your money. They're like, nah, I know you bought, and this is a AAA game, by the way. This is not some $5 game that they closed down. All right, this is like their $70 nonsense game. Okay, so you don't own jack shit with Ubisoft. Technically, you don't own jack shit with Steam either. But if Steam shuts down, ooh, I think half the world is fucked in terms of games. So it's just. We have to start fighting back against this as a community, dude. Ubisoft needs to be the first example. They opened the war. They shot first. It's time we fire back. And I really hope Outlaws is a giant disaster. I really hope the new Assassin DEI Creed is a giant fucking disaster. These games look garbage too, right? It's like what they're just trying to get you on nostalgia. Oh man, guys, it's Star Wars. That used to be good, right? Well, here's some garbage. Give me your fucking money, loser. Oh, guys, a new Assassin's Creed. It used to be good, right? Well, here's some garbage. Give me your fucking money, loser. And then a year later, oh, well, we don't really want to pay for these servers anymore. We're just gonna shut them down. You want to play it single player? Go fuck yourself, loser. That's exactly what they're saying to you. That's exactly what they're telling to you right now. And you have to respond in kind. Do not buy these games. Do not give Ubisoft any of your money, and as loudly as you can, proclaim that you are against the filth that runs this company, that you are against the illegal activities that they are portraying. And for the love of God, please, guys, go to the Stop Killing Games website. Go there, at stopkillinggames.com, and help out. Post about it. Contact the relevant instances, the relevant government instances. This needs to be addressed on a legal term as much as a financial term. We have to hit them in their wallets, and we have to hit them with laws. There needs to be laws around this, because it is unheard of. This is unprecedented, unheard of, that you can buy a game and you just do not own it at all. They will shut down the server on you. You will not get your money back. You have nothing to say. You just have to suck it up and shut the fuck up. That's what they want. And I say no. And I hope you guys are with me on that. So, that's my rant. Thank you for hanging out. That's all I gotta say. Please, please help me in destroying this garbage company and the people that run it. They're the scum of the world, and it's high time we fight back against this shit. That's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for listening to me rant. I'll see you guys on the next one.